Hello Capricorn, this is Monica with the Lynx Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. We're doing a love reading this time for couples and singles for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So we're jumping in here with the Whispers of Love. Ooh, look at that. Listen with your heart. Beautiful. Listen with your heart. You are listening but need to hear with a loving heart. Someone else got this today. You're listening, but you need to hear with a loving heart, which means try not to be defensive and try not to wait for your turn to talk. Open your heart and listen to what the other person has to say. This might be a need that you have from someone. So you may need to ask them to just take a deep breath and open their heart and hear you out about something. So that's for couples. For singles, listen to your own heart about, who might be a good match for you if you've met somebody or a couple of people. Listen to your heart, but also listen to your head. Make sure you are hearing and seeing the truth and not making something fit what you want, or not making someone fit the type of person that you want if they really don't seem to, okay? Your heart knows, but also use your intellect. If this person, clearly is behaving a certain way or doesn't have a job, say, something like that, it is what it is. We can only hope that people are honest with us, but if someone says something about themselves and then you see evidence that that's not true, well, yeah, you need to use your intellectual mind, right? Your logical mind. It's not always about only listening with your heart, but having an open heart to yourself, to be kind to yourself and not make someone fit that may not. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. And love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So for couples, maybe you've gone through a rough time recently and you're wondering, is this worth it? Did I sign up for this? So that's where you really need to listen to your heart. Certain things, of course, are deal breakers, okay, and that's up to you. This could be a situation where you need to ask yourself, can I stick this out? Do I want to get to the other side of this? Do I want to work with my person to get to the other side of this, okay? And I feel that for many of you listening, it is very workable. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. And for singles, if you're still out there looking for the right person, that person is there, okay? It's a matter of divine timing for both you and the other person. And love conquers all, in my opinion, when it comes to our pets. So if you need to reacquaint yourself with love, pay attention to your pets. Notice them, look at them. Notice how your pet is paying attention to you or sensing, your needs and wanting to be near you, or maybe they have some needs and they want you to know. They want you to know, hey, you're making me nervous because you're nervous. Please come pet me or play with me. And that will in turn, make you feel calmer, okay? Because you'll realize what really matters, and there's not a race. There's not a race to find that right partner. All right, so this is the Tarot of the Owls. All right, Capricorn, we have the Three of Cups. So there's a celebration coming up. I feel like for couples, you're going to be really happy when you get on the other side of working out this issue with your partner. You're going to feel like this is a whole new relationship, but with someone you've already been with, and it's going to be really happy. Maybe you're going to be spending time with other people, other couples, or something like that. Maybe you're going to a celebration of some sort, and it is really fun for you as a couple and is refreshing. and it helps you grow as a couple. It might be like two parents, you know, maybe you're coming together for the love of your child. Maybe it's your child's wedding or something like that. And, you know, you enjoy this beautiful moment together that means a lot to both of you. It's an experience that you've both, you know, had, like raising your child together, and then you're going to their wedding or their new child's christening or whatever you do in your family. And it really helps you reconnect with your person. For singles, I feel like you're going to be meeting someone in a group situation, something that you already like to do. So that's for some of you. It could be a class or, you know, a sport or something like that. Could be in the workplace. I'm not getting that too strong, but that could be for some of you. It's something you already like to do. Look at this. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So I always see this as a positive turn of events. The wheel can turn either way, but I feel like this is a positive turn of events. Good luck, good fortune, being in the right place at the right time. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. You have a lot of choices. So singles and couples, as a couple, you have a lot of choices where you want to go with your relationship, new things you'd like to experience together. For singles, you know, you're going to find the right person wherever you want to be. Some of you might be moving, and that person is where you move to. Certainly don't move or relocate for that reason, you know, to thinking or hoping that you'll find that person there. You could, you know, think and hope. Don't get me wrong. You can do that. I'm not saying you can't do that. You can do whatever the heck you want. But my point is, do what you want for you, and don't worry. For some of you, I feel like you're going to be meeting someone who's passing through town. So you might be away on a work excursion or something like that, and you meet someone while you're away, but you happen to both be from the same general area. Okay, so if this is you, comment below. That sounds really interesting. We have the Three of Swords. So for couples, maybe you've gone through a really tough time. Maybe someone has been meddlesome in your relationship. This isn't necessarily like cheating. It could be, but I feel like someone has interfered, and, you know, one of you in your couple has maybe unintentionally allowed this person to interfere, stick their 2 cents in, you know, meddle in your relationship. So it says love endures. You can overcome this. It shouldn't be a battle. It's easy to get into a battle, a big fight about something like that. For singles, I feel like some of you have gone through a recent breakup, and even though you may not have gotten very close with someone, you're very upset about another relationship not working out or another person not being what you thought, but you're going to get over that quickly. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. I think more like, you know, 3 weeks. Like, you're going to be like, all right, you know, the right person will come along, and it will be lasting. I'm glad I knew ahead of time it wasn't that last person. Ripping off the Band-Aid. It can be disappointing, but you're going to find what you want as long as you take care of yourself and not force something or someone to fit that doesn't, okay? Okay, listen to your heart with the Three of Cups and Temperance. Yeah, listen to your heart. Temperance is about balance. So remember, I was talking about balancing the heart with the head, okay? Heart with the mind. So take things at face value, but also listen to your heart, listen to how you feel. If you feel like someone's like weird, right? They might just be nervous. Give them a shot. Like that first date, they might be like nervous and jittery because like you're just really hot stuff and they didn't expect you to be like so delicious or something like that. So they might just be really nervous because they're astonished like how great you are, you know, in so many ways. So maybe wait and have another phone call with this person or a second date. Only you can decide, okay? This is up to you, but I'm just saying for some of you, don't be too quick to judge because someone might be like, you know, stumbling over their words because they're just like in awe of you. Now, I'm not saying to get a big ego over this or anything like that. I'm just saying before you are quick to pass judgment, you know, you might want to just have another phone call or maybe, you know, meet for coffee a second time and decide. For couples, yeah, definitely, you know, watch your temper, watch your attitude with your partner when it comes to like talking and discussing things that are very sensitive talking about like your feelings. I feel like Capricorn, like if you're in a relationship, you or your partner may have done something to make the other one not feel very honored, even though like it wasn't intentional. So it's easy to get defensive. So watch the temper, watch the defensiveness, and be open to talking and expressing how you feel about something. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose with Wheel of Fortune. And look at this 10 of Pentacles. So this is about financial stability. It could be about inheritance, trust funds, money you already know about, money that you discover is more than you realize. And you know what? The little baby owls, well, there's babies and grown-up owls on this card, just reminded me of this tiny little bird I saw. I was with my daughter. We were out to lunch and we were eating outside. And this cute little bird was just sitting on the table staring at me. Tiny little thing. I don't know what it was. Like maybe a finch. Adorable. And I wanted to pet it and everything. And I wish I had something to feed him, but I didn't know what I could feed him. Definitely not what I was eating. And he was just really cute, and I felt blessed that little bird came to see me, even though I didn't have anything for him. So I just feel like this is like strong abundance in so many ways, happiness. I mentioned pets before. Love your pets, spend time with your pets. Can really fill a void, and it fills a void for them. They need your attention. All right, so we have the Lovendeurs and 3 of Swords. So your love can conquer this meddlesome person. This is for some of you. Your love can conquer this. You just need to talk about it. For some of you, there's been a breakup or a disappointing meeting with a potential partner. But that'll pass quickly. The Page of Cups, because there is love here. There is true love. There's an offer. There's a genuine, heartfelt offer here. So that's for couples and singles. So let's go over here to the Secret Garden deck. All right, let's see what we have. We have potential. The littlest key can open the heaviest door. So this has a lot to do with listening, caring what the other person says. Transform. Rise above any situation and become the best version of you. And we have discover. Look at the early dewdrops before they disappear with the morning sun. Okay, so just don't miss out on the beauty of each day, no matter what. So let's go over to the angel answers. If you have a question, you can reflect on it now, but you don't have to. What do we have from angel answers for Capricorn? Look at this. Compromise, all right? There needs to be balance here. We have this with temperance and the 2 scales here. Compromise. Listen with your heart. Listen with your head. You and your partner need to compromise about something. For those of you searching for a partner, you just need to think about the things you must have in a partner and things that you can compromise and things that are deal breakers, okay? But don't be ready to throw the baby out with the bathwater. Like I said, for some of you, you might think someone has like a lot of really good qualities, but there's something weird and twitchy about them. But they're not always like that. I'm not saying to make excuses for someone or for a personality that just doesn't click with yours. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I think for somebody listening, someone might be really great and they're just in awe of you and really like overcome by how wonderful they think you are when they meet you. So if this is you, you'll know. Okay, let's see what else we have for Capricorn. We have reconsider. Okay, we have reconsider here with transform and you're limitless. Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles. Someone might be reconsidering a move having to do with work or money. Someone actually is inheriting maybe a house. Maybe you're inheriting a house somewhere and it's in a different town than where you live. And you're reconsidering like what you want to do, like if you want to sell that house or if you want to go try out living there or not. And in relation to a love reading, like if you're single, you might meet someone in that town, but I feel like you ought to go check it out. For couples, I think reconsider stubbornness on your viewpoint about something. I'm not saying you have to make yourself see everything the way your partner sees it, but reconsider your very like tough stance about something. And we have remain positive. So for those of you in a committed relationship and it's been rocky lately, remain positive. If you work together, if you're honest about this meddlesome person and can agree that it's just not healthy to have this person around or have this influence, so that you can strengthen your relationship. You know what I mean? But you can't make demands, though, is the thing. You can just say how you feel. It might be your partner saying, look, like your boss is creeping on you and I don't like that. And they know it's true and they get defensive about it because they don't want you to feel insecure, because they have a handle on it. They're like, you shouldn't feel that way because you can trust me. But the thing is, because this happened to me actually many years ago, it wasn't that my partner didn't like my boss, or the person I was under contract with, but that person was inappropriate. So there are certain situations like that come up in life that you just need to talk about, okay? Because these things happen. But I feel like that third party is leaving your life. Maybe they're moving, or for some reason won't be an influence anymore. All right, so this here is mystical wisdom. What else do we have for Capricorn? I just got another thing, Capricorn. I feel like somebody listening, you found out there was a third party after you broke up. So this is something you would already know and something you're working through right now. You're going to get through it. You're going to get through it. It might be intense for a short period of time. You're going to get to the other side of it and be like, I'm glad that's done. Okay, we have Archangel Raphael, provider of healing for the mind, body, and spirit. Healing for the body, mind, spirit. That's Archangel Raphael. So if you like to pray, look up Archangel Raphael. Be open to healing. And with potential, think big for your future. I love this card. Someone else just got this recently too. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much for being here. If you liked this video, if it helped, please hit that like button and subscribe. And also hit all notifications. That way you won't miss anything. And I will see you again soon.